Hi again and welcome to episode 4 of our journey across Transylvania. After visiting the ancient oak reservation, we are in the mood for more greenery. So we head out to the village of Avramesti, where this time we're not looking for a fortified church, but for a garden. In front of a 300-year-old manor, we meet Chiki Emeshe, who, along with her family, runs the Transylvania Herb Garden. After years of working with education NGOs, she decided to quit her daily commute to the city and do some gardening, as she puts it.
We started in a very small scale, and we decided to learn everything. As long as I'm not an agriculture, I never studied agriculture. For me it took about 10 years to be able now to educate even. I have now people coming from universities and doing their practice here, and actually it is a very big challenge for me to realize that when you start doing things yourself and you study from books and you have to do it because you have to make a profit, you are actually learning faster than people in the universities.
While delicious food is being prepared for a tour group that is about to arrive, we take a walk through the garden.
We cut these plants, we dry these plants, we pack them and sell as teas and spices.
In fact, one of Emeshe's spice mixes is so sought after that one of the main ingredients, hyssop, has just been harvested and there is barely any left.
Because this is the basic ingredient for the smart condiment. This exquisite. Yes, we didn't have it hyssop for a month. Since a month, it was finished. And everybody wanted. You shouldn't know how is it when you don't have a product which everybody wants, and the whole time everybody calling all in the shops which I'm delivering.
The harvested herbs are dried in large dryers, just like this one, filled to the brim with wild garlic.
And this also goes in the smart condiment. There's a wood fire which pumps the hot air in these cupboards, let's say. This is a flower from a bush. We have to take it out and we have to clean it with this instrument, you know, this very, very special instrument. We have to shake it like this, and then you see then the flowers are gonna drop from the stem and drop out from the dryer also. And yes, this is for tea. This is the wild garlic which has to be cleaned. And then we store it and then we chop it and mix it. I always say that it takes 1 year for this product in general, because when I seed something in spring, then it can happen that the next spring it's gonna go to the shops and people can buy it. So in general it's a year, because we actually don't manage to grow as much as it would last for 2 years. I'm very happy when it lasts for 1 year. I have enough ingredients for the products. I never managed to have more. But in the case when we collect from the wild, there are times when there's really big flowering, and I know that not every year a plant is flowering as much. So on that year I really have to invest a lot of money and have a lot of flowers collected and store it for 2 years to have enough, because that's important. I learned it from this village that you have to think about future also. When some tree is giving a lot of fruit, it doesn't mean that you just don't pick them. You have to pick them and make a jam from it, or put it in the cellar and store it, or put it in the freezer, because it might happen that next year that the tree is not going to flower.
And now it's time to visit Emeshe's favorite part of the garden.
This is my experiment area. When I find something in the market which it's very interesting, here I can have a control of it better than in the big garden. I will let you smell it, okay? This is how you have to, you have to touch it, and the aroma is gonna stay on your palm, and then you can smell it. What do you feel?
Chamomile.
No, it's not chamomile. No, it is has the smell of cola.
Cola?
Actually, I bought it as a cola plant.
Emeshe also has many types of mint here, and we're actually gonna taste some of them.
It's mint, but it is apple mint.
Apple mint.
But I don't know if you feel apple. Do you feel apple when you smell it? Or now you have a lot of, yes?
No,
Yeah, now you have a lot of smell on your hand. The other mint type is the strawberry. Yes.
And this one smells like strawberry?
It should, yes.
Oh, wow. You don't even... Yeah, it smells like strawberry.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Pineapple mint, but it's very small. There were just two things, which I bought.
And you got so much from it?
Yes, and next year I'm gonna have a lot.
Unfortunately, we cannot stay for dinner as it's getting late, and we have to reach our new accommodation for the night in the quiet village of Meschendorf. Join us in our next episode where we embark on an early morning walk, explore the fortified church of Meschendorf, and make our way to our final destination, the charming and rustic village of Viskry. Don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up with our journey across the Saxon villages of Transylvania. See you soon!